Got a huge fight coming up February 24th. Junto Nakatani versus David Cuellar. It's going to be a very good fight. Um, Cuellar is somebody who's not really fought outside of Mexico that much, but he has a lot of power and speed, and he's a very accurate puncher. He's the same size as Nakatani. Nakatani's a pretty tall and long guy for that weight class, but Cuellar matches up pretty good. He's an undefeated fighter. He's coming in very confident. Feels like he can be able to go in here and beat Nakatani. Now it's a different kind of style matchup than what Nakatani's went against. Nakatani's fought against a lot more smaller guys who are shorter reach. Um, he's not really fought against too many guys with the same reach advantage as him, especially at that weight class at 118. At Bantamweight, it's gonna be a little struggle. So he's gonna have to figure out what he has going on down there. But it's gonna be a tough matchup, man. It's a Mexican style matching up with a guy like Junto Nakatani who can do everything. We're gonna see how much of an inside puncher he is, and going to the body as well. That's gonna be a spot where Cuellar gonna be able to dominate and go in there and show Nakatani that he can be a complete fighter as well. This could turn into some weird situations. Can be an upset. I will say that. Any fight that's coming up over the next couple of months, it can be an upset. It can go either way, no matter what name it is. As long as they start picking fights like that, it'll be like that. It's a couple of them that's not really like that, but most of these fights, they're definitely going to be 50-50 or close to it. And this guy Cuellar, he's not coming there to lay down. I've seen it recently where these guys come over to Japan and they're comfortable when they fight. They don't feel like they're out of place or the time doesn't really affect them. I don't know why. Recently, I heard guys flying into Japan a day or two before a fight, and that's not really smart when the time zone is completely different. But it's gonna be a huge matchup, man. They're gonna show this on ESPN and on Amazon Prime. So this is gonna be a huge matchup for these guys to go out here and showcase what they have. But Nakatani is basically the newest guy that people feel that's on pound for pound list. They feel like he's done enough to actually be the most talented guy right now outside the top 10, if you do have him outside the top 10. He's doing a lot. People haven't really realized it yet, but he's a very good talent when it comes to boxing. He's not known that well outside of Japan, but as I said before, this guy's the real deal when it comes to boxing, man. He's gonna be around for a while. But should be a good matchup. This guy Cuellar, he definitely gonna come to fight. But we should see. That's all I got.